I don't really like Pizza Hut. Pizza, it's like fluffy and they dump sauce all over it. You got mayonnaise on a hot dog? Real. Kind of thinking about going on what do I have? 12. I'm thinking about going and like running around in like Helltide for a little bit. How long is this one up? Ends in 20 minutes. Let's go do some Helltides. Mayonnaise on pizza. What? I remember going to Pizza Hut buffets. I do remember that. Ooh, this is the one with the orange chest. There's one right there too. Ronald Jenkins. Akron! Are you really? I used to drive to Akron once a week when I was in Ohio. Every Monday, I drove to Akron. Cold mayo. That just sounds crazy. You guys are speaking crazy shit. Mayonnaise on pizza. I should go to that big dude up at the top. That would give me the cinders real fast. You're going to bed. Good night. I'm so beyond serious about trying to get Hagen like some of those like podcast things. It would just make me happy. Do it. I'm gonna try. I'm serious. Or I was trying to organize this like this competition thing. Maybe that. That would be a fun little thing. Ghost Runner, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wait, you want him to eat what? Did I miss one? See if people will come over here. God, please come this way. Help me. Help. someone please notice the beacon and come here? Fish? You want him to eat fish? You know how, so, okay, I know you have to go to bed, but you know how he always talks about, like, he don't eat fish on, like, on the stream and stuff? You know, one time I did get him to eat fish. I made a salmon dinner one time. Because I'm not crazy about fish, but if the salmon is cooked right, so if I make it, like, at home, I like it. He tried it. He didn't hate it. He didn't love it. But he didn't hate it. Or I guess also that's also a possibility that that was very early on, when I was still like super new to living in Nebraska, so maybe he was just kissing my ass and now he fucking hates me and now he would probably tell me the truth. That's also a possibility. We don't have Captain D's. I've never heard of that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, not the poison thing. I don't like that. There we go, she dropped potions. Long John. I wonder if they have Long John Silvers in Nebraska. We have Long Johns in Ohio. I don't know in this area if there's a lot of any kind of like fish places or anything like that. Like I've noticed that a lot with like, so like food like that I'm used to eating like from Ohio, like because we were out on the lake and stuff. And there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of like diversity in Ohio because we were near the border. So you would get a lot of like I don't know, everything. Italian names, all kinds of like different like diversity. So you would see a lot of different restaurants. And I feel like where Nebraska is, people don't go there. Like people don't like travel in this direction out of their way. So I feel like the restaurants are very like the standard like burger, fries, steak, like that's it. That's the only thing you see over and over and over. Corn. Apparently it's like big like it's like big on that and like beef. Um but I don't like I don't know. Like the same reason I don't like there's no good pizza places. I don't really see any good like at least I haven't found one like any like crazy like nice like steak places or anything like that. I always just see like burger places everywhere. Nothing really Italian. A lot of Mexican. There's a shitload of Mexican food everywhere. And the Mexican food here is actually godly. I guess I do the spire thing. I don't see any like ribs and things like that, at least not that I've noticed. Like you see stuff like that all over like in Ohio by the like the downtown and shit. I still don't have enough, God. Got 13 minutes, so I'm only gonna be able to get one of these chests, but that's okay. Worth. I jumped over the wall. Can't teach that. I'm stunned. $271. God. Your wife likes Italian? She's smart. Italian's good. Carbs. It's fucking better than carbs. My family's Italian, so that's like my... It's definitely like what I grew up on. It just spawned a Hellborn right there, but I really want to get this chest. It's my finger. My finger was on the wrong thing. Moves in 11 minutes. The next one is over there, if I could get enough. What's your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert probably of all time is this like this shitty little, actually it's not shitty, but there's like this little bakery kind of like near where I was at back home. And they had like you would never think to go in there. From the outside it looks like dog shit. Then you go in there and it's like a little like Italian kind of bakery, but they've definitely adopted more than just Italian stuff, and they have without a doubt like hands down, and I've had a good 10 trillion cannolis in my life. It's the best cannoli I've ever had. It's my favorite thing ever. I would pick that over anything. A good cannoli is just fucking unbelievable. Pumpkin pie? I don't like pie. I don't like pie and I don't like cheesecake. It's like a texture thing. There's a goblin down here. We just seen him right here. Cobbler? No, not really that either. I don't know. I'm like... It's okay. It's not like... It's not something that I will go out of my way to eat. Which is weird because cobblers are usually like like fruits and things like that. Or peach cobblers and stuff, but even those, like, same thing. It's like a texture thing. They just, like, they don't quite draw me in. He kicked me off my horse. Your grandma makes homemade pumpkin pie. My stepdad's favorite thing is the, like, homemade pumpkin pie stuff. Like, I even like cake and like with desserts. Like, I'm not really big on like cake. I don't like cake that much. I don't know why I'm so like picky with desserts, because I definitely like desserts. Like, I crave sweets. Depending, I don't know, like I get like, I don't know, like everybody else, you get like random cravings and stuff. But I don't ever want stuff like that. It's like ice cream or like certain types of a cookie or cannolis, something like that. 150. I like ice cream cake. I think it's, so for me, it's like the frosting. The frosting is the thing on the cakes that I don't really like. So like cupcakes or like cake and stuff like that, I always take a knife and I like scrape the top of it off. That's the part that I don't really like. I'm usually on in the evenings. I usually start in the evenings, and then it just depends on what I have going on. If I'm not tired, I honestly, a lot of times I'll just play through the night. I haven't been doing that as much recently because I've been having so much going on, but nighttime, I'm a nighttime gamer. I like sitting in the dark gaming. It's my thing. You taught her how, you're showing her how to play D4. What's her favorite class? Maybe we could group on the softcore characters. My softcore character is not very far. It's built, but that's about it. Doesn't have much going for it. I have a lot of obols to spend now. It moves in 4 minutes. I have 213. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a really quick clear. Just spawned a hellboard on me. She got to 80 on an incinerate? Really? Did they fall off at the end? Do they start to like hit like a wall on them? Who's the selly dude? You? Can I sell to you? No. Why do I do this every time and I can't remember who I can sell to? I can sell to you? You? Okay, let's hurry up and go back. You're carrying her? But does she think she's frying? Hello from Germany? Hi. Good morning. Oh, darn, I gotta get off. 213. I'm guessing I need to get at least like 50-ish more of these cinders. $250. $250. What? The leap didn't go anywhere. Moves in 2 minutes. I'm at 242. We're gonna get it. $250. Aha! She's having trouble surviving. Are you guys doing like endgame pit stuff? Where is it? Down here. I would imagine at some point the incinerates, like when you start pushing endgame, they probably get a little squishy and not a lot of damage. Sorks are tricky. But if she likes the game, maybe she'll get into some other characters. You have the same bar build? Nice. What level are you? It's weird because like you wouldn't think, because sorcerers have like the flame shield and the ice armor and stuff that you can use. So you would think that like you would not be as squishy, but I always feel the most squishy on rogues and on sorcerers. This is really my first like end game experience with this character, and I felt not squishy on them. Helltide, so she probably just gets like so many monsters on her she can't keep up with it. Joe, Sir Joe, Joe Pipora. Barb is king. What's your favorite Barb build? What's the absolute best one ever? No, just ever. Like, what's your like favorite Barb that you've ever gotten to play? I think my favorite version of like a Barb that I got to play, but I didn't play it for very long. I only played it for like a day or two, probably like 2 days, something like that, was the D3 the Z Barb one. I thought the Z Barb thing was so fun. She likes the fire sorcerers. It'd be so cool if they, I don't know, like people expected the sorcerers this season to be like crazy and they kind of fell underneath the necros and the barbs again. But it'd be so cool for like an actual Sork season to happen. Preferably with Hydras. I feel like Hydra Sorks are really fun when you first learn Diablo. Whirlwind or Hoda. D2 Whirlwind. Hmm. Do people play Whirlwind this season? You got a tornado druid to 100 last night, and it felt really. How long did it take you to go to 100? Yeah, you don't want to do the world boss. Okay, I wonder. I gotta be. I don't know. I might start messing around with gear, to be honest. There's a very good possibility that I'll run out of gold and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. +6 Fury on kill, and but it's an axe. Hmm. '85. Don't tell me that. No, because I'm like getting close to that point. Don't say that. I don't think those are worth keeping. I wonder, like, what do you generally want on a ring on the barbs? Let's see. They have crit strike chance, a resistance, attack speed, which is a obvious, and then the two tempers, attack speed, lucky hit, and then CHC. Hmm. I feel like I should just go for like this one has attack speed, rings that have a greater affix roll on them. Is that the right way? I think that's the wrong way. I was supposed to go up, wasn't I? No, this is the right way. Right? No. Where am I at on the thing? Yes. This way. And then you go over here to this yellow. Hmm. What do I plan on doing? I'll probably just stay with this all the way through. Unless it like falls off or something horribly at the end where you can't do it. But they have different like you can just like change the variant. Or like if you run into issues. Oops. Oops. Oh, oh. Where's that tab at? Down here. Maybe this is the one that Rax is playing today. And you can like change them. Hmm. I'm following this one, but I don't have the uniques and stuff that you need. They have you use to vault, but honestly, like I don't know. On hardcore, I wonder if like sometimes some of these things are not what you want to use. I guess it just depends. You can also apparently wear two elixirs with the there's like that quest that you go do in what is it, Kedbardo or something? Here? I think you go here. And there's like a blue quest, and then after you complete it, it lets you wear the anti-venom. This one, the quest elixir, and if you wear this plus another potion, then you get two potions. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes like that's been with every season. Sometimes I don't 100% follow the guides on like their use of like uber uniques and things like or like uniques and stuff just because your survivability when you're changing into like different world tiers can be a little bit lower. So sometimes I'll just do strictly based off the ability to survive on hardcore. If I remember right, Tabalt's was the one that it like groups them for you, right? You jump in and then it pulls them in for you. But that could be kind of dangerous on hardcore if your survivability is low. Do you think I could do a 33? I really don't know. Can't use that one. The thing I want more of on this character is movement speed, right? Or at least right now. Maybe it'll change toward endgame. Um, and like Fury regeneration. You do the same thing. I notice a lot. I don't know. I watched like Ryan do that a lot, where like he would not use a lot of the uniques for that reason. So it's kind of just I just followed that tactic. I was like, eh. I mean, it makes sense. I think the guides like some I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't see it on all of them. Could have like a hardcore variant and a softcore variant, but I guess that would be hard if you're a guide writer and you just straight up don't play hardcore. You haven't tried a barb? I think you would like it. Barbs are really fun. Hi, boiler. Let's go this way. Actually, that's gonna go up and around, isn't it? Let's go this way first. He did it today in 5.5. It was like 5 hours and 33 minutes, 1 to 100. It's pretty crazy, but like it's definitely like stuff like that's not very feasible for like the average person. Those are like numbers for people who have a lot of playtime. But I do think it helps a lot. Like, I don't know, like a lot, like, so like a lot of people will like watch his videos or watch like his stream a lot of the day. For me, like, I don't really, it's just kind of like from hearing, like throughout the day, I'll hear him talking about certain topics while I'm doing whatever in the kitchen, making food or whatever. And then you just like hear him discussing like little, like, hacks to like be faster, be more efficient or whatever. Um, that stuff helps. There's no world where I ever plan on doing like times like him. They're not very. It's not like an ordinary person thing. That's for like the crazy blasters who live and die by gaming. Seems slow. He did it in 5.5 with no like he doesn't do Like it's supposed to be a very literal speed run, aside from the fact that your codex levels up regardless. Like you can't undo that really, but like he doesn't like pre-make sigils or like anything. It's all solo, it's all hardcore, so you have to like temper to stay alive. Married? No. Fuck no. What's the fastest one to go there? Spoiler, thank you for the 15 months. I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just I've been there in that situation. I don't foresee that being a thing ever for me. Ever again. I'll pass, I'm good. Where did the thing go? I clicked off of it. Right here. It goes down and then there. And the like the speed runs and stuff can be like, cause if you're doing it, I don't know, to try to do it as like literal as possible, like a season start, it could be different because it's always RNG. Like there's so many variants that can, or like variables that can change how the run goes. But I think they're fun to watch. I think they help like pick up on little stuff here and there of like how to be more efficient in leveling. I think it's crazy when people do like the, I don't know, any of those like 1 to 100s in like one day. Those ones are, I just don't know how people have like the mental fortitude to do it. That's a lot of sitting. I can't do it. And it's a lot of like no mistakes either. If you're doing it as hardcore, you literally can't make a mistake. No, this is the boss that like kind of hits you kind of hard. Oh god, this is actually gonna be dangerous. You like the music? Aw. Thank you. I hope you have a nice day. You do about I would say that's it depends. Like if there's like a season start or something, sometimes I'll do more, but I would say in general, I like to sit for like a couple hours at the end of my nights and stream and game or just get on and like game some of like the Halos and stuff with my friends. Can we stop talking, person, please? I don't have it like I used to. I don't know. I guess it's just an age thing. Like 10 years ago, putting in like crazy times was like nothing to me, and now like it's a struggle. Okay, never mind. That was not bad at all. She's I feel like when I was in like my early 20s, that's when I had like or when I was a kid, but like I don't know, like early 20s like during like the COD and Halo like craziness for me. I would definitely like easily put in sessions like that. For some reason that felt easier. I don't know why. The last time I remember facing that thing, it seemed way harder. Do I have all these? Yep. Can I not be here? Can we go to Kmart? You're jealous of me. You play about 2 hours a day. You might play more than me, to be honest. Cause I'll put in like little like sessions like this. I'll get on, but then like sometimes I'll take like a weekend off or something like that, or like a couple of the weekdays off and then play during the weekend or vice versa. I always try to take time where like I can get outside. It's like during the winter I don't mind sitting around and gaming, but during the summer it's like super important to me to just like get out. This looks like CDs. I was at an antique shop in the Amish country when I was in Ohio, and they have CDs and DVDs in the antique shop, and I was like, holy fuck, am I old? If these are antiques now, YouTube. I was never a YouTube person. I made a YouTube recently, and I've gotten into like watching some of the videos and stuff. It seems similar to like Instagram. It just like keeps feeding you new videos. I don't have a TikTok. I've never used TikTok. You can do 12 hours. Jesus. So you just like you just love blasting still. How do they play them? It's like I don't know, a big thing in like in the Amish country is they have a lot of like businesses everywhere where they sell to tourists. It's like the draw. So they just acquire anything and everything that they think people will buy. It's the weirdest looking sword ever. Is this the thing that's on the guide? What is that unique thing? Ramalodnes. That's not it. So this thing's irrelevant. Cassettes and stuff. I seen cassettes in there. I seen what's the other thing? They would have been like back during my mom's time, like growing up, uh the records, the record players and stuff. I vaguely remember it like switched. I don't know. It's crazy how much stuff has changed like over time. I very vaguely remember when you had to use the disc, the little like they'd be like I don't know. You could buy them in different colors, a little square disc, and you put it in the computers. And then like right after that, then they went to those little like hard drive thingies, the floppies. Yeah, the floppy disks. It's weird to think that like a lot of us were around for like the birth of the internet and like computers like changing and stuff like that. And then like kids like a lot younger don't know anything before that. Yeah, the little drives. You have heaps of record collections. My mom still has a lot of her records in the basement. She gets mad because when I'm there, I call her a hoarder and I tell her she needs to get rid of all this shit. Because it's just like stuff. I don't like clutter. I'm like a minimalist. Rotary phones. I remember a rotary phone. That would have been the same thing. That would have been like my mom's generation, but I remember them. I remember the wall phones with the big clicky buttons. 95 and you grew. Oh, okay, yeah. So you got to see a lot of like the transitions and stuff. Hi, good morning. Music is life. I do like music. God, I like hit a wall now. Like this is the problem with me. I like playing the character, but the idea of sitting here and going through these tabs piece by piece by piece and deciding what to wear and then rolling it and tempering it and imprinting it, like this makes me want to find a real long rope. I just like hate this part. I That's why I usually do it offline. It just takes me so long to sit there and think. Told you guys I fucking hate thinking. I remember dial up, like because like you would do when you had dial up, like couldn't be on the internet and the phone at the same time or anything like that, or more than one person on the phone, or I remember all that stuff. I was real little. I remember that though. I remember area codes. Do you guys remember area codes? Like when you had to type in whatever your area code to like the location that you lived in on the phone. And then didn't they do away with that? Isn't that not a thing now? Now don't you just literally type just their number? But now most people only have cell phones now. They don't even have like a home phone. My parents still have a home phone for some reason. What's your favorite type of music, Kiwi? I like everything. I like literally any music. I like all of it. Can I just like pay somebody to go through my stash for me? Can that be a thing? Somebody please just do it for me. I remember that when you had to, because you would get in trouble. My brother used to get in trouble all the time for going over for his texts and stuff. And my ex, I remember when I was in school and I dated the same kid for like all of school. We were like high school sweethearts, and his mom was like real strict. I remember like he used to get in trouble all the time for going over the amount of like like the minutes and texts and whatever, all that stuff. And he would get his mom would fucking scream at him. You could hear it from like so far away. Like literally like down the road you hear Nash. She just fucking go crazy on him. She was a psychopath though, to be honest. It's so funny how much trouble people used to get in for that. You know they have that for internet? You know they have like internet that you I don't know. My brother apparently had it. I'd never heard of it. That's like you're limited to how much you can use. Stop. Opera? Rock? Wait, do you know who like cuz everybody likes opera singers and stuff. Do you know who the charismatic voice is? She was apparently like this insane opera singer. She's one of our friends. We game with her. That's kind of cool. I never knew anything about opera, so whenever people say something about opera now, I'm like, I know someone that sings opera or sang opera. I don't know if she does it anymore. So you like everything. What about country? I like everything too. Same. I like all of it. I'll listen to country. I'll listen to rock. I'll listen to screamo. I'll listen to hip hop. I'll listen to, I don't know, literally anything. Jazz, fucking anything. I don't care. I just like good songs. Stop hitting me. Alina! Hi, Endo. Hi, guys. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Thank you. Hello. Diablo, yeah, we're doing Diablos. We're Diabloing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. We'll get you a shout out. I had to restart my character yesterday. I died, so we're trying to get the barb going again. Hi. How'd your stream go? What character do you have going currently? I remember you said Endo had a necro going at the start of the season. I do like the barb, which is I didn't think that I would. Oh no. Potential butcher situation here. If we got this guy. I'm trying to get this guy. I had to re-level last night because I died. And then I remade my character, and we're 78 again, but I had to go through all of my gold in order to re-level. you just had to redo all your gear and stuff. So I was a little like gold starved. So I've kind of just been re-farming everything. You did a bash barb? Ooh, you did Lilith runs today. Endo's still on a necro. You guys did pits 120. You did up to a 121. Ooh, okay. That's pretty freaking cool. I don't know with these other keys. What is the one I'm in right now? It doesn't show me anymore. I guess we just do this, a 33. Darklink, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Alina. Thank you, thank you. I ran away one time. It was on my character that died, actually. Oh, it was my very first dungeon when I went into World Tier 4. I went from World Tier 3 to World Tier 4 when I was leveling. In my first dungeon, I ran into a butcher. I think it was my first dungeon, and I left that one. Usually I'll stay and, like, fight him and see how we're, like, what our damage numbers and stuff are at. If it's sketchy, I just leave. There's no point in dying to him. But he's not too bad. It's the hook, though. The hook, when you're still a little squishy, will get me. Will get you. Yeah, the stun. If he hooks you and you're kind of just, like... You don't have a lot of, like, armor and stuff, it gets a little scary. Butcher got you at level 59? Aww. Did you remake? Did you start over? The one yeah. When you're trying to savor your single potion. Never a good feeling. Okay, I need to kill this damage reduction guy. God, I'm getting yoinked everywhere by this thing. There we go. Doesn't really need anything there. You went to softcore afterward? Do you think you'll ever roll another hardcore character? I like hardcore. I think it's fun. Yesterday I died at a world... I went to a world boss. I went to an Ashava boss. And I missed all of last season. So that was my first time seeing Ashava. And my damage was really high. I had fantastic damage, but my life and armor were super low in World Tier 4 because I was still kind of lower level. And I was watching her moves because I hadn't played the game, and I was trying to remember like what exactly she does. And she did one of her like swings, and I didn't remember that she did two. So her second swipe hit me and poisoned me, and that one killed me because I couldn't, even spamming the potions, you can't regen your health fast enough. So I died, and then we re-leveled. Die. Well, that was a decent amount of stuff. I'll take it. You're 54 and you're getting the hang of the game. Do you like it? Are you having fun? That's the most important thing. Are you having fun and enjoying it? That's how like, I know a lot of people will, like, fly through the games and stuff. For me, personally, because I do a lot of solo stuff, unlike my hardcore characters, I just take it slow. My softcore ones where I play with people, I'll go a little faster and try to keep at their paces. But, like, on my solo characters, I just take my time. You like the play? This is Rack's playlist. I switch. Sometimes I use mine, sometimes I use his. You have caffeine withdrawals? Aww. I hope you get some rest. I hope the headache goes away. Those are never good. We'll definitely... I actually have a thing that I've been working on with Ryan. We're talking about like a little like put together competition thing. And your name definitely got mentioned in there. We just don't know how exactly we're gonna organize it, but we were talking about like putting together a little like group thing with a bunch of people and trying to get a lot of like the different like partners and stuff to jump in there and I don't know, just bring some excitement. Get people involved in the season, get them wanting to play. Search for the key. Okay. Key. $3 a.m. for you? Aw, that's okay. Don't... You can, head to sleeps. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Here's my parting gift, Hog's toe. Oh my god. The toe. I fucking love Hog, man. I was so happy when I found, like, his stream and stuff. He's actually fucking hilarious. The fact that that guy's not a mega streamer blows my mind. Hog is a hell of a streamer. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Thank you for the 13 months. Horrible gift, to be honest. Unreal. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I try to refer to it as Rax because obviously, but I forget sometimes. Because when I'm talking to him, it's just Ryan. It's usually just Ryan. I'm hungry. Feed me. Complain about something. The usual. Like everything else in life. That's how it always goes, living with a female. Hi, Kongor. Oh yes. Good night, Endo. Thank you guys I appreciate sending the raid over here. I hope she feels better. Migraines are not fun. God, why is this a slay all in this giant ass dungeon? Good lord. Yeah, guess what he's doing right now? Him in all his glory. Sleeping on the couch. That there could not have been a worse dungeon for a slay-off. What am I at on gear? Let's do a town thing. This song for Lilith?
I'm not ready yet. Anything else?
Matt, I'm up to 15 million. We're making progress. We're getting there. Jimi Hendrix. I think I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's getting a little like toasty in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on really quick. Okay. My bad. Character looks good. I used the armory thing. Actually got some pretty cool stuff in there. Never really spent a lot of time going through it, so I did that earlier. My dog, I had to go out and pet her. She was sitting in the recliner, being so cute, curled up in a little ball. A 925. These are 9. This is not a 925, so we can probably get rid of this one. I think all of these, because the ones in my stash are just slightly better. I remember specifically putting away ones that had like greater affixes and things like that on it. We take this. Callie being cute. My res. Hold on. Let's put these in, and then I don't think I put a lot of stuff into my resistances yet. This character is not put together the best because it was put together in such a small amount of time. They go off the board in two directions on this character, or on this board. Interesting. Okay. What do I have? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Fire, cold, and shadow are currently capped, but this is real low. This is actually really bad. This poison is fucking horrible in this game. Like, my character yesterday had, wasn't it like 24,000 attack power or something? But these were like 4 and 5,000 or something. It was really low. And that's what got me killed. She's being so cute. Let's take a new Poshi. Character. That's just the standard. This is like what it spawned. Do you know what I mean? Like the types. You just click one. This is just you just. That's just the one that it rolls. It's just like one of their like standard characters. I didn't really change anything on it. I didn't change anything on it. It was just whatever it gives you. Hello? I'm spinning in circles? No? But yeah. Someone said that to me. Yeah. Someone said that to me yesterday. They were like, that looks like you. Goblin. Not good. Not good. Why is it blinking? What? This? Why'd it put the little star on the ground there? That's weird. If I did, like, I don't really do, like, I'm not like a cosplayer, but when it got pointed out yesterday, Rax pointed it out, he was like, that character, like, kind of looks like you. A little bit different, but a little bit like you. The DR guys are on the other side of the door, of course. There we go. I feel like if I ever cosplayed, it would have to be that, right? Like, just try to make, like, a Barb outfit or something. Do the little paint. The problem is that's, like, not really something that I know how to do. If I go to a, like, BlizzCon or something, it'd be really funny to cosplay it. Please don't have a butcher down here. Looking for elites. In pink and blue. I like blue. I like purple a little bit more. I think purple's cooler. I like the color purple. Over pink. Did I miss? I missed a whole section. I can guarantee you I'm gonna have to go back to that unless I get lucky and all the leads are. Purple's the best color. I like purple, and then oh man, there. I don't even know if you can call it. Like I don't. Is it considered a color? Like my favorite color, quote unquote, is those like crazy like neon-y, like the Avatar blue color, that like crazy glowing like deep blue. That's my favorite. I could look at that color forever. It's so beautiful. Yep, I'm gonna have to backtrack to that one spot. Yeah. Unfortunate. Can I jump to here? No. It's too far. What about to here? Nope. Be cool if you could get your mouse to the other side and leap over there. Rack's hoodie blue, but his isn't like the glowy black lighty color. His is like, what would you call it? Like royal blue, maybe? The ones that he wears.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll take that. Now I have to walk all the way back. Damn it!
I'm afraid. I'm not ready yet.
This map is gross. Like, it's the artwork is crazy, but like, it's gross. And is that a face? That's a face, by the way. Ooh, the tongue. Cacas me. This level, this is what, like a 33 or 34. This level is definitely like about probably like I wouldn't want to go any higher until I change out my gear and change like and try to get more like survivability and stuff like that before I went to higher levels for sure. Because you can feel it. Sometimes the stuff will hit you pretty hard. That face looked gross. But like I don't know, I feel like other people don't notice that stuff in this game, do they? I always notice like all like the like I don't know, like the ridiculous like art in this game. I think it's like pretty. Some of it, not that one though. When I was playing last night, when I was re-leveling, by the way, I played with no like music and stuff going. And that's the first time I've ever actually listened to the sounds in this game. Have you ever noticed like the background music when you're like going through your capstones and stuff? It's actually really fucking cool. The music is like kind of eerie sometimes. I like it a lot. I never hear the volume in the game. They didn't like the spiders, but they're cute. No, the spiders are pretty. Like that map that I just left that has all the little spider legs, like the creepy crawly legs up in the air. Ooh, creepy.
Bill of Mortality. In the year of the Lord, 1318, on Kyrgyzstan, we have buried 92 souls on these hallowed grounds. Abortive and stillborn, 7. Bleeding wounds, 4. Childbirth, 2. Executed, 15.
What?
Bitten.
Why? Okay, it put it on. Why wasn't it putting it on the box? What the heck was that?
54. Starvation. 3.
Ooh, agreed. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Just for the gold. Mm-hmm. Yep. Give me all that. Let's try to hurry back.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Wait, one survived.
I'm afraid.
Good night, Ghost Runner. Thanks for hanging out. I'm at a 7. We're almost 80. Almost. This is definitely a clear in town, right? Yeah, we're pretty much full. I think I could get several of the glyphs all to about 10 today. The one I got to 15. Honestly, maybe we could just get all the glyphs I have into like 15. That might work. I think I'm gonna try the double elixir, by the way. Put them in order so I know. Don't need any more axes for sure. Don't need that. Gives you a poison resistance. I might actually keep that. Depending on how my gear situation works out. This has... I feel like that's the most common greater affix by far. Strength. That's the one I see all the time. On everything.
I'm afraid.
Let's put all this stuff away. Just in case. You never know.
I'm not ready yet. If you
I'm
got
gonna try this thing. What's my next upgrade? 5 million. I think that's insane. I'm gonna try this thing. It's pretty expensive. It's actually quite expensive. How long does one last? 30 minutes, so it's about the same as a Poshi. Let's see if it makes a difference in leveling. Oh, I don't like this dungeon. This is definitely like one of the ones that you would want a poison cap on, and I do not have a poison cap currently.
I'm afraid.
Oh, look.
I'm not ready.
Should I go this way too?
I'm afraid.
Do you think it was intentional, the whole like idea that if you see a butcher, you'll probably see a goblin, or vice versa? Do you think they did that on purpose?
I'm afraid. I'm not ready.
Do you think it was done for like as bait?
I'm not ready yet.
It's not always 100%, but it's more often than not.
I'm not ready yet.
Where's the door? Holy shit, I'm blind. There we go. The song? This is a good song. What do you mean? Opening doors is the end game. Yeah. This is Dorvis. This is like Diablo 3 Dorvis. They just put the map in this game now.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn it. How do I get over here? This way? We made it through without a butchie. Ancestral mace? Or not ancestral, the unique one? Overkill. Okay, we don't really have time to keep going to town, so let's try to drop the blues. God, I don't want to do a 35, man. I don't have that, so I can't do that one. While that double elixir is up, I would like to try to, like, plug as many as possible to see if it actually boosts the XP that much. Not today, Yogi. I seen that. Does it? Oh, I thought it was spawning something right there. Never mind. Not liking the crossbows.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no, I have to sneeze. I feel a sneeze.
I'm not ready yet.
The elixir is making a difference. The bar is much higher than it normally would be with me running through these typically. Free prisoners. I need 3.
I'm not ready yet.
God, these wraith things. So dangerous. Why are there so many wraiths? What? Is that the only mob type down here?
I'm
Are
afraid.
you fucking kidding me? He canceled it. Stop! Okay. Think I can go there now? No, I still need 2 more. Unreal. Thank God there isn't such thing as like when you go down to one of the dungeons, the final boss being like a giant wraith. No one would survive. There would be no more hardcore characters. These things hit you like for a trillion.
I'm not ready yet.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I must wait. My savior. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, Poshi upgrade. I have to spend my next 5 million. Actually 5 million, I'm not kidding.
I'm not ready yet.
Hmm. At least it's a gold one. God, please no butcher. What I'm going up a tier. Please no butcher. Oh, a kill all. Even better. Even even more fun. Fuck yeah.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
Look at this one. Are you kidding me? You? And bro put himself in fucking timeout.
Merrick, I know you hate snakes, but there's gold to be made. I need you to go search the ruins for
I'm looking for. Oh, I'm looking for the boxes.
I'm not ready.
Ooh, or this event. I'll take it. Pure skill. That's all this is.
I must wait. I must wait.
Hi, Honor Seeker. And I have to carry the damn thing back? Where are you even supposed to take it? Like this way somewhere? I don't know where the freak you're supposed to take it.
I must wait.
Not that way.
I must wait.
Okay, well, at least they're both like right by me. Yeah. I really don't understand like why we can't just carry two boxes. Or two of like the things at one time, but they're I know like they're very insistent that they want it to be like this. They want you to like actually have to do the action twice and it have a ton of meating and but what a pain in the dick.
I must wait.
Well, all right, let's go spend 5 million
I must wait.
on this. Worth. What's the next one, by the way? To upgrade your level 90 potion is 7 million. To upgrade a potion. A potion. One. Damn, big increase on damage there. 1200 DPS. I forgot to sell, by the way. Whoops. Ambidextrous. This one? Can defeat the hordes of hell, but can't lift two medium-sized boxes. Yep, pretty much. It's actually like crazy. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but
I must wait.
I never see the one that's supposed to be really good is supposed to be like the Sirocco Cavern one or something. I never see that one. Can you jump these? No. You actually have to walk around.
Not ready.
Hello. Parkour barb. Imagine how cool that would be if you could hop over all that stuff. How fun it would be.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know, like you could like TP over damn near everything when you're a Sork. It'd be so fun. Let me through! Happened with a question wondering if double swing ranks affect our dust ammo damage. I guess I'm not really sure what you mean. If anybody in chat knows the answer, there's probably all kinds of experts in the thing. I don't really know a lot about the hows and the whys of how stuff works. I mostly just follow guides. I press the buttons, the build, I follow the max roll guides. It tells you what skills are like the buffed ones for the season. This one was spoken very highly of. It's pretty fun. I didn't think I would like it because normally I like sorcerer playstyles. I think this is a very interactive build. I like it because it's very interactive. Like you actually like have to sit there and click the buttons and like pay attention. Say yeah. Have you ever done like the dummy testing? Like where you go test at the dummy and stuff? But apparently the dummy is has like a bug or something this season, I guess. I was thinking about taking that off and going lunging strike, but we're already so committed to, like, we're already so far into, I don't know, we're level 80 now playing this, so seems no point to switch.
My soul. Please, take it back from me. Let it end.
My favorite thing about this build is it just requires so much skill to use it. Tell you what, I didn't retire from like Halo to come play an easy game.
Such power.
As a Thorns Barb, I don't do much to the tummy. I'm dead. So there's no way to test a Thorns Barb? Unreal. I never thought about that. The Thorns Barb is one that I would like to play. That one interests me. It actually looks like it's pretty fun, to be honest. I've never played one. Now can I go through the door? Now I can go through it.
I thought to flee, to abandon my fellow crusaders, to think for myself for once. It will no doubt spell my doom. I can smell death in the air.
I heard people like, because the whole idea of Thorns Barb is they have to hit you and then it like kills them. So like, how does somebody PvP against a Thorns Barb? How do you beat a Thorns Barb in PvP? You can't, right? Is it even like legal to play it? Like, can you even do that? Oh, okay. A firewall sorcerer, so something that like it's like a damage over time and you aren't the one actually hitting them. Huh. It's actually pretty interesting. I've never PvP'd in this game. I wish people would stream. I don't know if they do, but if people like streamed stuff like that, like thorns, barbs, and stuff going into like a PvP zone, and then like having to face like a firewall sorcerer, and like how they do their little like dance and game. That I would have fun watching that. I don't know if that's a thing, but I guess I've never really paid attention. I watched I think I watched someone PvP like one time, and I think it was like Mercitus like a couple of seasons ago, maybe? It was a long time ago. I was up in the middle of the night. I'm thinking about. God, I don't know. I just hate doing it so much. I was thinking about going through all my gear on stream, but God, it's so pain. I hate this part. Like I know the sorting is fantastic. That helps quite a bit, but honestly, like when you're trying to build end game stuff, sometimes it's not as it's not as straightforward as this one has higher armor than this one. It's actually like the stats on it. So you have to leave the guide up on the other screen and you go line by line and figure out like what's going to help you survive in hardcore, but also still do a lot of damage and get your resistances up. It's like brain overload for me. That like literally like just kills my brain. And for this game? Huh. I'll have to look that up. Uh-oh, my thing's frozen. Hold on. Sorry guys. Why are we frozen? Did my internet just die? No. Chat frozen? My bitrate just dropped completely. What happened? It seems like it's working. I don't know what that was. That was weird how it like froze like that. Okay. It's not coming back either. My bitrate is still red line. It says I'm connected though. That's very, I don't know. That's very weird, but okay. Let's hang it up.